All right, let's go again.
What's up,
What's
guys? Welcome to It's Whatever Podcast Live. We
hey?
live, bro. Are we
That's how you
live?
do
Let's
your
test it out.
intros. Oh, okay, it looks good. Yes. Okay. We were struggling right now because the podcast was white, completely white, and we're not that racist. We need some diversity in our
Is it working now? Let
streams.
me. How you so sure? Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. So
Perfect.
thank you for everyone who was watching.
Thank
Let's
y'all.
just
Sorry to disappoint you. We're back. We're back.
let's just take it back to what we were talking about earlier. We use a software called OpenAI. It
Opus,
is
bro. Opus AI clips.
oh yeah,
Be
that's
more.
right.
Be more specific. You need to be more thorough in your explanations, please, sir.
You want to explain it,
Oh,
Miguel?
imagine, bro.
You want to
Imagine we
explain
just.
it?
Imagine we just go all corporate like that. We just start talking like that.
Why don't you explain it?
So yeah, Opus AI clips I think is a very useful tool for streamers and up and coming YouTubers because it's actually has a very good AI that can analyze your video and can tell you how viral any clips are from it. So it has a pretty good results because we did a podcast recently and we talked about Logan Paul and his streaming, and the Opus AI was able to recognize that was the most viral clip out of the podcast. So we were like, okay, well, if it's telling us that, then let's use that clip, edit it, make it better, and upload. And it actually ended up going kind of viral. It had 13K views, which is our more
Yeah,
successful short, right? Correct.
it's our most successful short. Now let me try with what you said. Let me play around with it. Okay. So, uh, I actually got an interesting fact for you guys.
Yeah.
We use Opus AI to create all of our short clips. Let me be more specific. Opus AI is an AI where you can put the link of any video, it doesn't have to be yours, and
Oh, awesome.
you can set the frequency to be a 30-second clip, a 2 3 minute clip, 10-minute clip, and Opus AI will literally you look at the text of what you say and then create clips and grade it on a scale of how viral it would be. So
Right.
it is truly something that we've used, and as a personal lesson, we've seen that like we've gotten more views by using Opus AI, specifically in our Logan Paul short and our short where we discuss the negative health effects of marijuana. So both of those
Right.
shorts have gotten more than 10,000 views. Logan Paul short got 13,000 views. Some don't do that well, to be honest. Like the Chick-fil-A one, which I put my
Yeah.
heart, balls, and
It,
soul in it, then I'll do well.
yeah. Exactly. It's crazy because we have this ideas in our brain and we think, oh, this will be viral. Talking about Chick-fil-A and how kind of corrupt it's become, and the sandwich has these 40 chemicals in it, but the what's it called, what we thought would be the highest, most viral wasn't really that. It was a video about Logan Paul and how he's a WWE star and he might start streaming like that. That was the most viral one. And it's
Yeah.
strange, but I guess the AI has a really good recognition of what's trending right now, of and of what the the algorithms want to see.
Yeah, and I have a conspiracy. I want to know if Opus AI can pick up the word conspiracy, but I feel that I sometimes feel like Google, YouTube, all these social medias literally choose who they want to be successful and who they don't. Because if we talk about certain things, let's say the Chick-fil-A short, that doesn't get that many views. And to be specific, I uploaded that short, which I edited on I edited it for a while on CapCut. I uploaded that short, and for like 12 hours, it had 12 views, but it was only shown 12 times in the feed, meaning it had 100% like view ratio.
That's so good. What the fuck? Like, just show
It,
it to
it
more,
makes
right?
no
Show it,
sense.
because everyone has this theory of, all the algorithm shows it to a certain few, and then if it
Yes.
gets a certain percentage, it goes to the greater
Yes.
and greater and greater. So if it started at 12 and 12 watched it, then show it to 100 and see how much liked that. But
Yeah.
it got 2K views, which is okay, but not enough for what we thought it would be, right? Like,
Not enough for the effort that I put. I mean, I downloaded clips and put music into that short. Like it's at 10K at least, please. Like that much editing. And
exactly.
so yeah, my theory is that there's certain things that for some reason YouTube wants to promote. If we were to do a whole episode on Logan Paul, I'm sure we would probably get like 100,000 views in all those clips. And
Whoa.
to be honest, bro, like if I want to be honest with you, Miguel, I feel like we should do that. Like I feel like we should do a podcast episode once a week where we just talk about us, and then we should do like a podcast episode. It could be like a 30-minute episode where we literally just talk about one person, one subject, and just see if that gets us like 100,000 views. Because like I think right now, last time I checked our algorithms, we were at 92,000 90. Dan, look at that, 96,000 views. That's it's crazy. It's like upside down. 96,000 views in the last 28 days, bro. That's dude. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost at 100K.
Oh, bro. Damn, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Take that, Opus AI. How do you like that number? Oh, imagine.
Oh yeah. Um. Yeah. I just want to share something else. So I got a story for you, Miguel.
You got a
It's just
story
gonna
for
be.
me.
I got a story for you. I actually made a video about Sneeko. Did you end up seeing that video?
I did see basically how he's being what's it called? Um, outcasted from that group of like streamers,
Streamers, yeah.
Aiden and Speed. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically that video that I did had higher retention than usual. And it's interesting because the graph, like if we want to be specific, the graph shows like the your regular path, and then it shows like whether your video, the one that you're looking at, is
Mm-hmm.
above or below the graph. And it was
Yeah.
actually above like in most of the video. So the crazy thing is, if we get into the details, is that video got shown on the feed like 60,000 times. Okay, it
Okay.
was
Yeah.
shown to 60,000 people, but it had a 1% click through rate. So it had a horrible click through rate. So it had to be my thumbnail because
I
I
saw you
think
changed it multiple times, right? I saw that you're
I
testing
changed it
that out.
multiple times. I want to change it one more time again, but let me get right into it. Let me share my screen real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. I
Share
saw
my
it. I think it was a good video. I don't know why it didn't do as successful as it that I thought it would have.
look right here. So the reach, 63,000 impressions, bro. 1.1% click through rate. So if what the lesson I learned here is, if I make videos about YouTube drama, YouTube is gonna show it to tens of thousands of people, and
Even though it's
all
not
I have
doing
to
the great, right? Yeah.
Mhm. And all I have to do is make a better thumbnail. If some like to like share like some more details, I've actually paid on Fiverr for thumbnails, and it's not that great of experience, man. Like they just want the money. You feel like if you were to put more effort into your own thumbnails, you could do it yourself. They like you're paying for a Photoshop artist. You're not paying for someone with the intelligence of like what goes viral or not. At least
Correct.
at my level on Fiverr. But
Yeah.
if I were to learn how to do effective thumbnails, then just dude, think about it. If this got 10% click through rate and it had 63,000 impressions, bro, that's like, come on, man, that's
Yep.
6,000 views.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, like, what I want to do is, I want to start doing like YouTube drama, even though like I feel like I could be better than that. I could be more intelligent, but Jamari does it. That guy who went to UTSA with us, and like he has like almost 2 million views.
Right.
Um, and then I have another lesson for you, if I may go here, and then we can talk about it further. But I'm gonna share something that's kind of risque. I'm gonna share my feed, okay? So
All right.
I'm gonna share my history, and if you see anything risque, then it's not me, dude. It's my girlfriend who we share the feed. Okay, all right. So this guy's a British guy. He looks pretty young. Joseph Parker. Okay, he has 50 videos. He has 500 subs, but his videos, like, if we look at his most popular, he got 31,000 views 7 days ago, 14,000 views 1 month ago, 11,000 2 months ago. So he's getting thousands of views. Some of his newest videos, like this one 5 hours ago, 19 views. 1 day ago, almost 1,000 views. But if you were to play his videos, which I am on silent, actually I could play a little bit. Can't really hear it. But if you pay attention, like he's just narrating, and it's one screenshot, and then like
What? You
it's
serious?
one photo, and then it's one photo. Like there's no editing. It's just screenshots, and he's just trashing them. Like maybe he'll put like a clip at the end. The most basic editing. Like look, that video is going on and on. Like there's no nothing. Shitty
Mm-hmm.
ass screenshot. So what I have an idea what my theory is, that when you're talking about YouTube drama, you don't have to put that much effort into the editing because it is something that the algorithm, the audience, or YouTube wants to push. They want people to watch these like Island Boys, Jack Doherty, Logan Paul. So there's a big enough audience where you don't have to put time into editing, just time into every day talking crap, you know?
So
So
you gotta be like trained
Keemstar.
you gotta be trained in the YouTube drama. Like you gotta know what to talk about, right? Like
Yeah, and I
yeah,
feel like I feel like I know enough. Like I'm actually working on a Jack Doherty video, but I'm going hard. Like I'm writing a script. I I want to be. I don't know even know if the word partisan is right, but I in my head partisan means like you're fair to both sides, but it's
fair.
not.
Yeah.
It's not right.
Well, bipartisan is that is the word.
Okay. I want to be bipartisan. Like with the Sneeko, I gave him some advice. I also said that speed was wrong. So I want to like be fair but criticize everyone. And this
Right.
guy's just trashing everyone. So it just makes us feel like maybe instead of like spending time editing, I could just like 2 3 screenshots and just talk for 10 minutes and see if
And
one of them gets 30,000 views.
just to add a little bit of context, Jack Doherty is like the young kid that came on to Logan Paul's podcast like a while ago, right? Like he
Yes.
started out, he came out like he's like, oh yeah, I own a home, and he's like 14 years old and stuff, right? He bought a
Yeah.
house under
So
his dad's name, something like that.
yeah.
So
So I got
congratulations
to
for that.
Yes, I got a story for you. There's a
Hmm.
guy named Jack Doherty who was a young entrepreneur who made millions of dollars by doing YouTube and then investing into real estate. So he did
Right.
YouTube, invested into real estate. Maybe he had a little bit of money from his parents. I don't know. But Logan Paul actually put him in on a podcast. I
Right.
think the podcast was at Jake's wedding. They were doing like some like outside of it. I don't know if you remember.
It was the fake wedding with Tana, right?
Yeah, it
I
was a
believe.
fake wedding with Tana. This little kid, like 13-year-old, was in it. Logan was like all impressed.
He's
Turns
like,
out
how do
this
you know all
kid,
this?
yeah, yeah, how'd you know all this? Yeah. It turns out that like Jack Doherty continued to buy mansions. He bought a mansion, and then for some reason he just became an OnlyFans pimp. He just became like some like guy who would recruit OnlyFans girls, have him in the mansion. Like we know there's people that do that. Like it's a
He
thing
went
you can
Andrew Tate
do.
mode.
Yeah, Andrew Tate mode. But the thing that sets Jack Doherty apart is that he is a menace to society, and he is the worst, most annoying prankster ever. To the point where it's not even funny. Because at least someone like Gideon, at least someone like Loaf, so one of those guys, they're actually funny when they do a prank. Kennel
Yeah.
Joseph, they're all funny. He does things where he goes up to the mall and he goes, "Excuse me, sir, you're ugly." Like he'll do stupid things like that. And then the guys
Yeah.
will try to find him. And then his bodyguard, was huge ass bodyguard, would come in and he'll post up and he'll be like, "What you
Right.
want?" So if we want to, yeah, dude, he'll be like, "What you want?" So it's very annoying. Like you're already millionaire. You chose this like OnlyFans like lifestyle. Why are you annoying people for views? Why are you being a menace? And if we want to get more into the specifics of this story, this bodyguard was actually fired from Little Baby and from the Baby and all these rappers because he would actually punch people like for no reason.
Oh,
Like
he
like
getting
he
lawsuits and stuff.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
lawsuits. So last Halloween, Jack Doherty went to a David Dobrik's Halloween party, and there was a
Hmm.
clip where you had him and like I think other people in the David Dobrik squad were there, and the bodyguard got mad and he knocked out some random pedestrian, like some random kid who was at the party. That
Yep.
kid now is suing Jack Doherty for hiring like unprofessional bodyguards and for like basically like assault and battery. And
Of
so
course.
the lesson here is play with fire, you're gonna get burnt, bro. Like stay in your own
Exactly,
lane.
man. He's already a multimillionaire. I don't know why he's, that's why like people who are multimillionaires and actually give back to the community, like someone like Mr. Beast, right? Like he uses that money and reinvest it into videos and stuff like that. But I don't like this guy. Just like you said, sounds like a menace to society. He's a young kid who's out there just trying to um make fun of people, put them in uncomfortable situations. Um,
Yeah, it makes no
I don't
sense.
really I get it if you're on the come up and you have no money and like you're kind of trying to like grind and stuff. But this guy already has everything, so I'm not really sure why
Yeah,
he's
bro.
being
He
rewarded like that.
he has 13
Yeah,
million followers on Instagram. Like how much more famous does he want to be, bro? How much more famous?
that's
13 million, like 10
he's
million
like what,
on
21?
YouTube.
How old is he now? How old is he now?
How old is Jack Doherty? And the crazy thing is that George Janko is actually like George Janko actually had Jake Paul on his podcast, and he asked Jake Paul. He said there was a kid on Impulsive. Um, you know who I'm talking about? He's like a menace. He's following your footsteps because you used to be like the bad guy. And Jake's like, yeah, you're talking about Jack. And he's like, yeah, do you have a message for him? Because like, I don't think he's gonna end well. And then
Oh,
Jake Paul was just telling him like, how much more do you want, bro? Like, you already have everything. Like, just calm down. It was like a
the
whole
work is
clip.
done. The work is done, bro. Yeah. Like
So Jack Doherty was born October 8th, 2003. I was born
hey, a
October
day after
7th.
you, a day after your birthday, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
dude, he's 20 years old. That's
21.
crazy.
Yeah.
You know, something about me, like I have faith that like we're gonna be successful in YouTube because you know we put in the work and we're consistent, and it's all about consistency. It's been multiple years. There's been a lot of things that we've predicted in our head that we wish we had the technology, and now the technology is catching up to like our dreams and like our visions. So now all we have to do is just to put in the work and grind. So
100%.
someone like Jack Doherty, someone like Neon, someone like Sneeko
Speed.
or Speed, even like Keemstar, like I don't really want to just talk bad about them because I wouldn't like I like as a fan, like I'm watching them. I consume their content. So if I ever meet
Right.
them, like I want to be like, hey, dude, like I watch your content sometimes. Like let's talk about the things that I think are cool about you. Like you know, I'm not saying that I want to be like on them, right? But I'm just saying like,
You did
I,
right, bro. You
yeah,
did
no, I'm
right.
not saying that. I'm just saying like I want to be able to like I can hang out. I want to be able to hang out with Ethan Klein and also hang out with Ben Shapiro, bro. Like you feel me? Like I just want to be
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm with both of
Oh well,
y'all, bro.
David, you think you
You know what
think
I'm saying? I just want to be.
do you think Ethan Klein and Ben Shapiro will ever meet in person, bro? Like a face to face debate kind of thing? Because they actually have more in
Nah.
common than you think. They're
Oh,
both like
Jewish.
Jewish, like
Yeah.
yeah. No, but they actually are like, and they have like both family have like family traditions and stuff like that. You can tell like they have a lot of
Yeah.
similarities. If you of course politically they're different, right? But
Yeah.
I think it'd be a very interesting conversation if you got Ethan Klein and Ben Shapiro to be face to face talking and just be like maybe have a moderator talking in the
Yeah.
middle,
That could
like
be
with
us, bro.
questions.
Imagine like if we're like that's like our job like on the internet to just you know
Chill.
we have like a podcast called Confrontation or something or on the fence or whatever, and we just bring both sides.
On the
That'd be
fence, bro,
cool.
at the border. Yeah, that'd be crazy. No, I think that'd be like there's stuff like that that people want to see around like that. Like people want to hear interesting conversations like that because we don't have enough of them anymore. People just try to stay comfortable, right? But I think the
Yeah.
more polarizing conversations that we can have, and the more that you know, it's like when you see a crossover between two like large personalities and multi and like media people, like it's people want to see it, like
Like
um
Biden and I'm sorry, like Putin and Tucker Carlson or what? Like
Tucker
Trump on
Carlson
Milk
putting.
podcast, things like
I
that.
saw that they're saying that like what's his name, Tucker Carlson is like a 50-year-old Nook boy because he was like in Russia, bro, like in the superstore just recording like vlogs and stuff. Like it was funny. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that, but like I'll be down to do that, bro. Like I don't know, like why not, dude? Like
Yeah,
you're in Russia. Like
he was in
would you
Russia just
ever
vlogging everything. Yeah.
would you ever want to go to Russia?
Well, here's Russia's interesting because it does have like a long history. Like it's been one of those empires that's been around for a long time, right? Like I don't think Russia has ever been conquered, right? I would argue that. I don't know, but they are a
Mm.
world power, and you know, are they our biggest threat in when it comes to world powers? Like, who's a bigger threat, Russia or China? Who do you think is
I
the
would
bigger
say
threat?
China, no,
Yeah, I
because
mean, I would say that both of them together is a big threat, right? Like both of them together against us,
yeah,
that's a big threat. But as far as going to Russia, I think it would be very eye opening to go to a country like that. Just the differences to that to what we have here in the United States. Uh, I think it'd be interesting to just even like go and get what is Russian food like. It'd be interesting just to go to a restaurant and try to like um
yeah.
understand what to order in the menu, bro. Like I'd be so lost. What do you eat there?
I mean, there's some Russian people here in San Antonio. Like I've seen professors who are Russian or like people at
Okay,
UTSA who are Russian, right? Like they exist. They're here.
of
So why
course,
can't we
yeah,
be there? You know?
yeah. I'm sure there is. I'm sure. Oh, Snowden's there hanging out.
Yeah. Did
Snowden, the whistleblower's there.
Did you hear that? I guess they murdered Alex Navalny, the opposition to Putin? Did you hear he died in prison?
I mean, this is classic, right? Like this
Yeah,
is it a can is it a election year for for them, or what's going on over there?
I don't know.
Because
I
I mean,
guess they just
this is the concern with Putin, right? That like he's
he
had
just
a
kills
long
people.
reign. He's had a long reign, and he controls the media. He controls everything over there. And he kind of he came back to presidency, and he's been in seat in terms in long. His term has been like the longest ever, I think. Um,
Yeah, I think he's like 30 years, no, or 40
yeah,
years.
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
that's
bro.
crazy. I heard. I don't know if I'm right, but I heard he changed the laws like of the country so he can continue being president. Right? Like,
Yeah, it'd be
doesn't
interesting
he?
if we have any Russian viewers, please comment and let us know how naive Americans we are, and please inform us about your beautiful country, how beautiful it is.
Yes. Speaking about beautiful things, did you see that McDonald's is creating a multiverse? So here's an interesting story for you. McDonald's is having a marketing campaign in which they do like a multiverse where it's an anime series with the upside down McDonald's, like so it's a W and it's called like McDonald's or something, and they have all these
Wumbo, is that
anime
Wumbo?
characters. Yeah,
Right.
something like that. That Wumbo, like SpongeBob, like Patrick.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
and they actually like in the anime, they're like introducing products, and then like it happens in real life. So I went to McDonald's
Oh,
today
that's
to work because I was going to. I went to work. I was working from McDonald's, and then they had
Wi-Fi.
this sauce. Yeah, they had McDonald's Wi-Fi. They had this sauce, and the sauce and the cups that the kids had was an upside down McDonald's like symbol, like the actual cups in real life, and there's a
Uh huh.
banner with the anime characters. So like that's what they're doing now.
Oh, that's some very smart marketing from McDonald's. They know the big attraction to anime that the whole world has gone under, and that's a very smart making their own universe, and they're probably gonna have like toys and stuff for people to collect and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I mean
yeah,
McDonald's has been good with marketing. Like last year, the Grimace Shake, bro, how it went trending. Like we even did
we
it.
did that.
Like,
Remember that? Remember that Grimace shake? Yeah, I remember
yeah,
that Grimace shake.
no views,
That's
so much
I know
effort.
views exactly. That should have been picked up by the algorithm, but it didn't like
I,
it. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah,
We did- Bro, I threw a whole shake on you and everything.
yeah,
You had a shower and everything. Remember?
yeah. It was in the summertime here. Like it was a cool feeling. We did the Met Gala that day too, right? Like we were reacting to that.
It was during the Megala, correct?
Yeah,
But I think that's like you said. I think it's a smart marketing by McDonald's to create a campaign based on like an anime universe. They know people are gonna get obsessed with it, um,
yeah,
and they know how big anime is.
yeah. Um, but I want to try the sauce. So you know how I've been making those shorts about McDonald's. Like I want to like figure out what the sauce is made
Yes,
of and like remake it.
I think the short you did on the Big Mac on the Big Mac versus like an actual veggie burger was interesting. I just think it was one of those like you said that
Like a
the
flop for
algorithm
some
didn't
reason.
like it, bro.
I
You put a
just
lot of
didn't
work
like
in
it.
that.
Yeah, a lot of work
Yeah,
into
I
it.
thought you did, but I think you can keep on doing that and just make it like a little bit of a what's it
A
called?
side thing.
Yeah, it can be a timeline thing where you like an actual story in our channel where you're posting fast food stuff versus actual stuff. Because
Yeah,
it's a topic of discussion how we like compared this fast food, how bad it is for us and how
yeah,
addicting it can be. Well, you can actually make it at home. You can make it hot and spicy at home. You can make a Big Mac at home. You can make a
yeah, and I
paprika. I don't
think
know.
it's like exercise. It's like exercises because one, it's I'm learning how to tell a story and edit and make like more like YouTube type of content, like more like Ryan Trahan type, Mr. Beast type. You know, like telling like a story, whereas opposed to like here in
Narrative.
the pod,
Yeah.
yeah, here in the podcast is like us like talking. So it's gonna train me for whenever the podcast takes off and we have like money to actually do like YouTube videos. I'm gonna have like that brain of like, oh, this is how like I structure things, and at the same time, I'm gonna learn like how to make an engaging short where I can like show me walking around and it portrays my personality. And like I'm thinking, I had an epiphany because people used to say, like you remember those how to whatever videos, like how to make something, like those lessons.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
how to make, and there was that YouTube channel where they would just throw eggs and stuff. Remember that? The how
No,
to
I
make.
can't
Did you ever
remember,
watch
but
those? So
no.
so some YouTubers found they hacked the algorithm like way back in the day, and they would make
Hmm.
how to videos. It'll be like how to change a tire, and then it will
Okay.
start with like no voice, just hands changing a tire, and then the guy would get pissed off and just start throwing eggs at the tire. He'll get like a post. He'll get like a picture of Justin Bieber. He'll burn it in front of the tire. He'll put the
Okay,
tire in the
gotcha.
microwave. Like I don't know if you saw that, but
No, I've
they
never seen it,
learn.
but that makes sense. It makes sense
Yeah.
that blew up or that they will. Yeah.
So I've been doing like Big Mac versus vegan Big Mac, and I'm like, no, no, no. I think instead of the verses, I think it should be how to make hot and spicy,
How to make yeah hot and spicy at home. How to make
right?
the Big Mac at home. How to make yeah, because people want to go into people are trying to like change their lifestyles now, man. Like it's a lot of if I actually my feed is like that, there's a lot of that as well. Like I see a lot of home repair stuff, a lot of DIY stuff, or
Mm-hmm.
how to make meals at meal prep at home.
Maybe
Those
we're
kind
just
of
old,
videos do
bro.
very well because, huh?
Maybe we're just old. No, maybe that's a lesson.
Maybe
We're
it's only our
old.
feed. Nah. I see those videos and they have tons of views and comments, bro. So I know this is like a very common thought process for people and like they're very interested. I think everyone's just trying to better themselves in
Yeah.
any way that we can. So bettering our health by eating well, cooking at home, bettering our homes. Like our homes need repairs, and a lot of people don't want to do it, but I mean you have to do it. So
Yeah. The economy is so bad too.
exactly the economy is bad, so
We
we're
have
all
to do
trying
it
to like
ourselves.
we're all trying to do our own things. We're not gonna pay anyone to do anything because they're gonna
Yeah.
charge $5,000 to do your floor or whatever. I don't know, whatever. But I think those videos will do well and doing are very. I like watching them and I consume them as well.
Yeah. Me too. And yeah, I mean, I think those lessons with doing those McDonald's videos, Sonic videos, fast food. I think it's a good exercise. And I mean, I would like in my head, bro, making a short about McDonald's in my head that can get tens of millions of views. Like if I do it
Yeah,
right, those videos could blow up, right?
yeah,
And if that video blows up, it's gonna bring a bunch of people to our feed, and like we're already learning how to hack Opus AI. I mean, dude, like we have to be confident because look, like what I've learned here is technology is with us now. We have AI. You're a smart individual. You're an engineer. I'm a psychologist, okay? And like we can combine that to reverse engineer the algorithm so that we can do clip after clip and then get at least 10,000 views. If we've done I think we've done 35 shorts. I think I counted 35 or 40 shorts like
hmm
just us talking on the podcast. Two of
yep,
them went viral. So it takes 10 shorts to get 10,000 views. I'm sorry, it takes 30 shorts to get 10,000 views. But now that we're learning how to hack the algorithm with this whole like
yeah,
tell the story, I can predict that our next stage is that every single short gets 10,000 views, and then after that, one of them is going to get 100,000 views. And once we're talking 100,000 views, we're talking like $10 a short, like at least $10, right?
that'd be great, bro. That'd be
Yeah,
amazing.
that'd be amazing. $10, a million is $100. We like split the revenue, like and we can just continue on. So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got basically 100,000 views in 28 days. So like it's possible.
That's a great return there because like we're still like you said figuring out everything. Um, but we're speaking about fast food and I think we saw an interesting fact, bro, that in the state of California they're changing the what's it called they're increasing the price for all fast food except Panera because
Yes.
they contributed to the Gavin Newsom's campaign.
Yeah, dude. Like I actually saw a post on Instagram from Newsmax, which is an actual news source,
Mm-hmm.
saying that Panera Bread was the one of the few restaurants, if not the only restaurant, that did not have to increase the minimum wage to $20 an hour because the billionaire owner invested into Gavin Newsom's governor campaign for re-election.
Classic
Which
politics, bro.
how does that even happen? Like how is that allowed, bro? Like, come
Bro,
on.
bro, that should not happen. I actually saw his other video that's a caveat on that, but it was speaking about how fast food places are going to change the price of their menu based on the level of like busyness that they're having.
Wendy's.
Yes, Wendy's. It was Wendy's. Yes,
Okay,
correct.
yes. So
Oh
to
my
get
god.
to get further into detail, Wendy's said that they're gonna fluctuate the price of their based on what's selling in the menu. But the
That's
funny thing
messed up,
is,
bro.
in exchange, the funny thing is, the Whopper Burger King is gonna give free Whoppers because they saw that Wendy's did that, bro.
Bro, that's a dumb Wendy's like who I mean, I'll be honest, I haven't eaten Wendy's. I don't eat it that often, but who goes that often that is like that it fluctuates that much that they have to change the pricing like that? That's absurd, bro. It's
Dude,
fast
this is
food.
this is how
Fast
bad
food
they.
is already fast food is already catered to lower economic people. They're raising the price, bro. That's fucked up. But they should not be allowed, man.
bro. And it's so messed up because, like, do you remember the 4 for 4 at Wendy's? You were able
Four,
to get 4 items for $4 at Wendy's when we were in
the
high
four for
school, bro.
16, real quick.
Oh, quadrupled. Yeah, 4 for 16, bro. That's how you know. That's how you can explain inflation to like a little kid, or like like some dumb bimbo. Be like, okay, you don't know what inflation works. You think we can just print money? You remember the 4 for 4? Okay, it's 4 for 16 now. Okay,
Exactly. Yeah.
they're fluctuating the
I just
prices.
think it's insane, bro. And it's crazy because we've been talking about all this fast food stuff and fast food, and I think they're trying to make even more money than they're already making, which is insane.
Yeah,
Which yeah.
it's.
But Burger King though, Burger King, I don't know. I think it's when was the last time you ate Burger King, bro? Because I'll be honest, garbage,
I think the last time I ate Burger King was during the pandemic. One time I wanted breakfast, and Burger King was like one of the few places that sold breakfast like 24 hours.
Oh man,
So it was like
you
11
got Burger
o'clock,
King
and
for
I.
breakfast, bro. I don't know about that one, bro.
Mm. But no, I actually like the thing is like all these burgers. I realizing that I like the sauce. Like I like Whopper sauce. I like Big Mac sauce. I like Chick-fil-A sauce. Like the burger itself is just
That
whatever.
sugar, boy. That sauces have them sugar, boy.
I need that MSG, boy.
You need
MSG on it.
you need I hate the MSG on that steak, bro. Like,
Yeah, MSG on the steak. Can you did you see all the comments of people be like MSG's on every food? It's not even that bad. Did you see
so
that?
people were comment. We made a short talking about Chick Fil A and obviously how they have tons of man-made ingredients, in their chicken sandwiches and menu. And people were saying and commenting, hey, MSG is in almost every Asian foods, every Asian family's cabinet. So there's nothing wrong with that. I agree with that, but why are you not concerned about the 39 other things that's in your sandwich? Like, come on, come on, guys. Like, we have to be honest here. Um you can't just think, oh, I'm craving Chick-fil-A and think that's normal. Your body shouldn't be doing that. Your body
Yeah.
shouldn't crave a food that way. It should obviously you get hungry because you need energy and your body needs that nutrients to run and uh, have your body functioning correctly. But you shouldn't be craving a certain specific food in that way. And like I said, I spoke of personal experience right here. I have had cravings for Chick-fil-A and Asian food in large amounts, and I know why, because it has MSG. And I guarantee you, I haven't eaten. I have not. I actually gave that up for Lent, so I'm not gonna be eating it up. I haven't eaten and won't be eating it for the next 40 days at least. So that is me speaking from personal experience. That MSG is a flavor enhancer, correct, and it makes you addicted to food, which is not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, what if I just buy MSG from Amazon and then just start making food and put it in MSG and seeing if it tastes better?
Bro,
That could be a
call your
short,
freak.
no?
We need to start a food truck called MSG, bro, and just
Oh,
put it on everything, bro.
dude, I thought MSG was like a freaking chip manufacturer company for like graphics cards. No, MSG, right? Isn't that one of them?
You're funny, bro. That sounds like no, it's monosodium glutamate, whatever it's called. Monosodium glutamate.
I don't know.
It's not good for you.
Oh, MSI. Yeah, that's a graphics card one.
Oh,
That's not
that's
Tony
funny, man.
shit. Tony would know about that.
Yeah,
Oh my
guys,
god.
come on, get it right.
Hey guys,
Uh,
you put me on the podcast. I don't even know what to say. Room's all messy.
no,
Hey
but
man,
yeah, man.
I was thinking uh if I make you a I lost the flow. If I make you a McSpicy, would you eat it?
Oh, 100%, bro. That's my favorite. That used to be my go-to.
If I make you a McSpicy and then get you a McDonald's McSpicy, would you like to see tell me which one's better?
That could be a good video. Me doing it.
That's what I was
Me,
thinking.
me. You'd make them for me, bring them for me, and I'll do an honest review.
Wait, but
And
what
if,
did you
if it's
give up
trash,
for
I'll say
Lent?
it's trash, bro. Huh?
You gave something up for Lent, right? What'd you give up? Fast
For
food?
that, I gave up. Yeah, Chick-fil-A,
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
and no, and candies like store candy, like
So you
Snickers,
can
all
eat
that
a
stuff.
McSpicy?
Yeah, 100%.
All right. See, maybe I can do it on Sunday. I don't know, but you might have to do something else, so I can't.
Well, I'll be here Sunday. We do have some company coming over, but they're going to that festival too. So we're just hosting.
Yeah.
So.
Well, anyways, that's more on the personal side right here. So you're getting a glimpse. People who are watching right now, you're getting a glimpse of like the inside of our conversations as friends. But I do think we need to talk about one thing at least if we're gonna end it at any time soon, and it's that Mr. Beast has officially sold out. So Miguel, you wanna give it a shot at making this a short?
Sure, I'll try. I'll give it a shot. So, Mr. Beast has officially sold out. He critiqued Nancy Pelosi and her trading strategy. It's very successful, but he put a tweet out basically stating, this shouldn't be allowed. A Congress person shouldn't be allowed um, to have to be free trading in the market with insider information. And there's to this date they're allowed to do that. And he posted that tweet, and then he redacted that. He deleted that tweet, and there's a conspiracy going around. Well, not conspiracy, but there's more information being found out that why would he take it down? Mr. Beast, he was just giving his opinion. Well, come to find out that apparently Nancy Pelosi's nephew runs the talent agency of Mr. Beast. So what likely happened is someone from that team, from his agency, said, "Hey, you need to take this down ASAP. This is my aunt. Why are you critiquing her? We shouldn't be involved in politics." And boom, took it down. So at that point, whenever you're Mr. Beast and you're a high profile figure and you're not allowed to give your opinion, that's a problem. Um, you should be able to give your opinion, no matter how polarizing it might be, no matter how different it might be, and how it's okay. It's your aunt, but maybe your aunt shouldn't be allowed. It's not just about your aunt; it's about any Congress person shouldn't be allowed to free trade in the market. That's what it should be. That's not okay.
Yeah, I mean, if I want to give my opinion on that, is at the end of the day, like Nancy Pelosi is doing something highly illegal, something that's like super shameful. You're using your knowledge in government to know how businesses are gonna merge and disintegrate and like how they're gonna buy things out. And you're telling your husband, hey, invest in this stock
Yep.
because this company's gonna get merged with this other company, and then we're gonna be rich. But now you have Mr. Beast, who's a regular person who just happens to have to be really good, number one at the skill of YouTube, just a regular person, not involved in politics, and he tweets something about the situation. Months later, years later, seconds later, he takes it down, and by coincidence, someone that works for him is the nephew of Nancy Pelosi. So there's two things that I see here. One is why would someone who works under you have enough power to censor you? Like, first of all, that
Exactly. This
makes
guy
it
works.
makes no sense.
That agency needs you more than you
Yes.
need them. You're
So that's
Yeah.
that's why I see like Mr. Beast may be intelligent in YouTube and be a very disciplined individual, but that doesn't mean he has the intelligence in terms of sticking to what's right. I mean, a lot of things that Mr. Beast has done, if we don't want to get to specifics, people have criticized him for not like saying his ground and for just kind of like letting it slide and just being like, whatever, dude, I don't want no drama. But
Right.
I think there's some intelligence in being able to be firm in your opinion and not backing down for anything. It doesn't just have to be you burying yourself in a hole for like a week. It's like, why don't you have some why aren't you discern? Why don't you have some conviction in things that actually matter and change the planet, Mr. Donald Jimmy Donaldson? Which I wish I could help you collaborate in a video. I think will be successful. So please don't ever watch this comment. Please don't ever watch this negative video.
I'll remove this video as soon as you hear about
Yeah, I'll be like
it.
Sneeko. I'll delete the video.
I'll be
Like,
a hypocrite.
yeah. But one thing that also I want to know is like, why is it always that things are so coincidence, bro? Why is the grandson of Nancy Pelosi or whatever? Why is he related to Mr. Beast somehow? How? How does that make sense?
It
It doesn't
happens,
make
man.
sense to me.
People with power find people with power, and it's gonna always gonna be. People have interconnected circles, and they somehow find each other, bro. We don't have that luxury. We don't know anyone who's up there like that.
Do you think?
um,
Do you think it's like the grandson or of Nancy Pelosi,
Whoever it is,
uh,
yeah, I don't even know.
whoever he is, the family member of Nancy Pelosi had like money to start a talent agency because he wanted to be like in a cool industry, and then he met Mr. Beast through like
Um,
power moves, or you think that there's like some like Mr. Beast became like rich, successful, and let's automatically put him in the talent agency? Like, yeah, how do you think that happened?
that's interesting. I wonder. Yeah, maybe Nancy Pelosi owns the agency, bro. I don't know. Um, it's an interesting situation, and I guess in this world of cancel culture and this world of being triggered. I think maybe he just they were like, you know what, you need to take that down. People might find it, but obviously it's funny because now when you take it down, it becomes a topic, right? Like people, it's been up for so long, people grabbed it and people are aware now because it creates even more attention for the same issue you were trying to prevent. So it's a
Yeah.
strange situation. I don't like I think he's like you said, Mr. B sold out. He's no longer his opinion had to be redacted for a reason, and
Yeah.
it's not okay. Shouldn't be okay.
I was also thinking like, what if he just did that so that people can talk about it? Like, what if he's just like, let me delete it so people can talk about it?
Maybe you think it's his strategy. He
I
thinks
I, I
he
mean, he's a smart individual. He has to know about drama and stuff. The,
does he
the other
run
thing
his
I
own.
was,
Do you think he runs his own socials?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think 100%. Yeah, I think so. Because like, I think in his head, he's like, I'm the smartest person on social media in terms of social media. So why would I have a team running my thing,
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's
right?
probably right. That. Yeah, he's probably right.
But here's another thing I was thinking about is Mr. Beast Mr. Beast is very PC, politically correct. So in my opinion, I'm just sorry. I'm just trying to mess with the algorithm, but okay, I'll tell you the story. I'll tell you the story. I'll, I'll tell you what I think. Mr. Beast is very politically friendly, PC. If there was a person with enough money like Mr. Beast, say us, we become successful on YouTube and we do
Mhm.
Mr. Beast content. Last one to leave the circle wins $100,000. Last one to touch the car wins like, but we like say like jokes that are edgy and a bit racist and a bit like like you think YouTube would like censor it, or you think the video content would be so well that we'll be like kind of like we'll move up because it's like the content is so good, even though these people are having a personality that's like funny, you know? Because people criticize Mr. Beast for not having a personality, like at all.
I agree, and I mean I think maybe um his ability to be so PC and so clean is what's gotten him to his success. If he brought on people who were controversial and who incite kind of different kind of vocabulary and talk about different political stuff, I don't think it'd be successful, right? If Ben Shapiro comes on Mr. Beast's video and we say, okay, you're gonna have an argument with so and so about this about that, I don't know, maybe a certain audience will tune off and won't want to watch it. But he's open to since he's so since he's so PC and um so family friendly, he can um I don't know if he's even family friendly, bro, because you're watching explosions and stuff like that too. I don't know. It's weird. He just
Yeah.
he just hit this area like of this sweet spot of everyone just likes him on likes to watch his things.
Yeah.
And I think if he were to like be more polarizing and more edgy in jokes, it might remove in his eyes, because he's a what's it called, algorithm genius, and he makes videos he talks about, oh yeah, if I could make a YouTube channel and have it make $1 million a month, not even show my face, he
He
claims to
should
be
he
that.
should do that, dude. If
Just
he
do
if
it.
he's
Come on, dude, do
Yeah,
it.
just do it, bro. If you're like, people always say that, like, I have so much money and like that's the reason I get views. But no, I actually know so much that I can make a Faithless channel and in 3 weeks I'll have 1 million subscribers. Then do it, bro. Just go ahead,
Hey,
do it,
do it.
come out, be like, yeah, that guy
Vlog
is
it.
me. Yeah, just do it. Okay.
Do it. Vlog it, eh?
There's a clip of him saying that he had an idea that was too controversial that he doesn't want to do. And the idea was that he was gonna build a wall made out of Legos, the largest wall made out of Legos at the border.
Oh, that's
But
funny, bro. That would blow up.
he said it was too controversial. He's not gonna do it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of opportunities there. Like, I could do that. Like, I
Oh,
don't
Jimmy,
care.
Jimmy. Yeah, dude. What a
Yeah.
loser.
What
What a
a
nerd.
loser.
He's a nerd.
Anything else you want to say, Miko? I like the flow, dude. This whole like this has been great. This podcast has been great, bro.
I mean, great, bro. We got the flow. Yeah, man. It went good. Uh, yeah. Thank y'all for watching our shorts. Thank y'all for commenting shit. Thank y'all for being against our opinions, and we love it. We love the interaction. If you disagree with us, please comment below. If you agree with us, thank you, and please comment below. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and thank you for listening to our stupidness.
Like it or not,
It's whatever.
it's whatever. Bye.